Hi there, guys. Okay, so first things first, just want to say that the channel's thoughts and wishes are with all of you out there during this period of uncertainty. It just keeps, going on and on and on, doesn't it? And like I say, just hope that everybody who watches this channel or anybody that you know, that they're all well. And yeah, if not, then our thoughts are absolutely with you. So just take care, guys, and understand that we are all in this together. We genuinely are. But yeah. Anyway, on to brighter things. So this, guys, is one of the new Seiko 5 sports models. Getting a lot of publicity at the moment, these watches. I think primarily because a lot of people have been asking for a watch of this sort of size in this price range for quite some time. And Seiko have really outdone themselves. They've produced this model, which is in their Seiko 5 Sports range, across a variety of different styles and colorways, and this is the Darth or the Stealth version. So, in essence, this is a 4R36 caliber movement inside, which has got a 41-hour power reserve. As you can see, it is finished in a PVD coating, and it has a hardlex crystal. Now, one of the things about this watch is, and actually it's across the board for the stealth type watches, the loom on these is not fantastic. The compound that is used, Lumibrite, is itself actually quite strong, but when it is mixed with a dark tone such as this, as you can see on the hour markers, it just doesn't light up particularly well. So if you are interested in buying one of these watches, then please do take that into account. It won't be as bright as a lighter coloured hour marker with Lumibrite in it. But, like I say, you can see this in direct light. It is difficult to tell the time. So it is a bit more of a fashion watch, or a military watch, actually, for that matter. It does have that sort of field watch look about it. Which is obviously offset because of the fact that it's got this beautiful NATO strap on it. Again, Seiko have really finished it off well with a PVD buckle there, and that is obviously signed Seiko. And the strap itself is, quite good quality. Stitching was really, really good. It is not a screw-in crown. It is push-in, but that does not detract from the fact that this has a 100-meter water resistance attached to it. So you can go swimming with this thing as long as you've got the crown pushed in. You'll be absolutely fine. Now, one of the things that's really good about this watch, as I mentioned previously, is the size. This is a 40mm watch, so it is a classically sized watch that will fit both female and male wrists very, very well. It doesn't venture into the 44, 45 and above Invicta style range of sizing. In terms of the thickness of this watch, it's obviously looks a little bit thick there because I've got the strap and what have you, but the actual watch itself is 11.5 mils thick, and the length from top of lug to bottom of lug is 44.6, and I've mentioned diameter across the way is just the classic 40mm range. If that gives you any idea or sense, Rolex Submariner sits around about the same at 40mm, but this, because of the case shape, will obviously wear a lot smaller than say a Submariner. Again, the NATO strap does cover it up, but it does have a see-through caseback, so you can see that 4R36 movement. Again, nothing particularly special about it, but certainly if this was a first watch or your first foray into mechanical watches, then being able to see the heartbeat of the watch would be very, very interesting. For those of you that haven't seen already, I've done a macro video, and I apologise previously if there was some dust and what have you on the macro video. I just didn't realise how much dust was going to be picked up by the camera. But the finishing on this watch, when you actually look at it on the hour markers and on the applied Seiko logo and the printing, is absolutely stellar. It should not be or it should be noted, that Seiko do everything in-house, and if it were a Swiss brand doing everything in-house, from movement through to the lube used on the movement, through to the strap, through to the hour markers being placed, you're looking at, tens of thousands of dollars. Seiko does this at a really, really aggressive price point. I think you'd be lucky to pay over you'd be unlucky, sorry, to pay over $450 Australian for this watch. And while we're on that, I just need to say thank you very, very much to starbuy.com.au who've loaned us this watch. They've got some really, really good pricing on these types of watches. And again, if you are from Australia, then please, if you are interested in buying, please do go and check them out and consider purchasing from them and supporting Australian business through this COVID-19 period. Anyway, guys, that's about it. Like I say, I really hope that you enjoy these videos, so please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, put some comments in the section below, and just don't forget to wear your watches in the best of health. Take care, guys. See ya.